Take one.
I'm a role play.
No role play. All right.
Role play time.
So guys, first thing again is to recap the rules from yesterday. So when we use infinitives, well, when do we use infinitives? Can you give me any rules for that in general?
Yes. To do something.
Verbs and expressions.
With certain, yeah, you can just say like with certain verbs plus expressions, right? For example, in the book you have a few examples.
Right. Agree.
Yeah, agree.
Decide.
What?
Decide.
Decide? Yeah. There's a whole list that we've already been through. If I say with gerunds, what are the circumstances under which we can use them? You're going to say same, right? For example?
Feel like.
Yeah, okay, yeah, feel like. And Tom, you said help. When do we use base form?
With modal verbs.
Yeah, modal verbs.
Some specific.
What were the two examples that we did yesterday?
I see that.
Huh?
I make it, let.
Yeah, usually it was make, for example, and let. But then we had one exception with make. Can you remember what it was? Usually we say like,
passive
I
voice.
make, yeah, passive voice. So if we use passive, then we use it with what? Which form? Infinitive. So like, we are made to do that. Don't make me do that, but I was made to do that. Great. One more example here that I missed off. Gerund, what's a common way, like time or other clause in which we use gerund? Something that I kind of banged on a bit about yesterday. Yeah.
I think if we use gerund when it's not about past, that's something that we can.
Phrasal.
Phrasal verbs.
Yeah, phrasal verbs. Or prepositions in general. Yeah, because remember I gave the example of, like, after arriving in Australia, blah, blah, blah. If you use a preposition after, you use the gerund. You don't say after arrive in Australia. Coolio. And there are a few, like, for example, hate, love, like, and prefer. Is there any we can use? Which one?
Gerund.
Both.
Gerund or infinitive? We can use either, right? What is the difference?
Infinitive for more specific.
Yeah, gerund is for general, and infinitive is for specific. Unless it says, for example, it includes would. If I say, for example, I would like, do we use gerund, infinitive, or base form? Infinitive, yes. With would, use the infinitive. Like, I would hate to do that. I would prefer to do that. Always use the infinitive if you use one of those. And would. And then there were the others. Then there was a whole section of the ones where you can use either. I won't actually write these on the board, I think. Yeah, we're good. So if you say, for example, I started, I began, I continued. Can you use gerund or infinitive? I began to do this, I began doing this. Began to do?
Gerund.
You can't say I began doing.
I think gerund.
Am I asking you a trick question?
Or both.
Well, yes, with like began, started, continue. There are a few others, but they're the main ones. You can use either gerund or infinitive, and that's totally fine. They have exactly the same meaning. With remember and forget, what's the difference between I remember doing or I remembered to do?
All the past and the
Which refers to a past action, which refers to a future.
going. Gerund is past,
ING,
past,
past.
and
to infinitive is future. Yes. So like, I remembered to do that. I remembered and then I did it. I remember doing that. I remember doing that in the past. Same with forget, right? Remember and forget. Same thing. Tried. What's the difference between like I tried to do this and I tried doing this? Can you remember?
That's the same thing. Like we usually with gerund.
Similar.
Oh
but-
no, it's
try-
like it's make an effort to do something,
Yes.
and the other
Yes.
is experiment.
Yes, for example, I tried to do this, I really made an effort to do it, but maybe I just couldn't. But tried doing this means I did it, I tried it, but it kind of failed. Like it wasn't really a good thing, the result wasn't good. So with the infinitive try to do, for example, it's the effort, tried doing, it's the experimentation, and then it didn't work. And then the last one was clean, right? Need to clean this, I need to clean this. Simple. How about passive? This needs cleaning. It's like someone needs to clean this. I'm not saying me, I'm not saying you, I'm just saying it needs cleaning. Generally. Yeah. Someone. Not me, not my responsibility. Any questions on that from yesterday? At the moment, you're all good. Okay. So on this, we're just going to do a little bit of practice for about 5 minutes on this. Free for you. Just the first activity A on the page. 6. Take one, pass it on. And you can have the rest, Diego. Ready? Yeah, so work together to just have a go through this. We'll do this for a couple minutes and then we'll go on to like a all-out quiz. If you need any help, let me know. We'll walk around and assist you. Just have a go at A. Just work together to check it out. Particularly if you were here yesterday. I wanted you to have the help of time. So, why? See and watch in this situation are the same. With movies, it's the same thing. I saw a movie, I watched a movie. You usually see and watch are different, right? See is just like it happened to me. Watch is I'm paying attention. But with like a movie, it's the same thing. We use them both. Okay, with movie.
For example,
I watched a movie, I saw a movie.
for example, okay, yeah, because after
Think. I feel it's kind of because there's a movie, it's a continuous thing, anything. It's something that you will pay attention to. It's not like if I say I saw a movie, do I mean like a take of a movie on the bench that I need to put in the VCR and then play? Or DVD, it's like, doesn't, we don't really talk like that in that sense.
based from, yeah.
I'm walking here and then I saw the board and then I
Yes.
passed out.
Yes.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of like
It's like a thing that just happens to me. I'm not intentionally looking for it. Yeah. But I think because of the idea of what a movie is, we can use both of them interchangeably. That's fine.
Which one? Wow. Let's go.
It's the same. Whether it's positive or negative, that doesn't change the gerund or infinitive that
But
you use. we had better. Yeah, it's the modal structure. So it's modal. Yeah, we had better. But if it's not positive, it's negative. So we had better not stay. So, I like the quick things. Good joking. Yeah. Well, with base 1, 2. Yeah. Oh, infinitive. See, this is what I referred to yesterday. Infinitive with or without 2. Sometimes it doesn't make a distinction. It says infinitive with 2 or infinitive without 2. Whereas, yeah. So that's the infinitive without 2, which is just called base form. So, yeah. That's what I alluded to yesterday.
So let's start. Go out. I can. We can afford things.
Yeah, afford is, if you look at the rules from the pages, we can't afford. If you look at, yes, page 164 is a whole list of like certain verbs and expressions, and certain verbs and expressions with the gerunds and infinitives.
Better, we use better to not stay. Not stay.
Better not stay.
Not stay.
Had better. We use baby.
To not.
Because had better is like a modal structure.
Yeah.
It's like
If
we should.
we use better,
Like should or ought to.
So I just use
not
not
stay.
stay.
Yeah, and if it's negative, you just put no in front.
Done.
No, yeah, we don't need auxiliary. Like the modal structure is the auxiliary. We had better preposition. Miss, if you look, so these lists here, the certain verbs and expressions, you'll find a list of them on page 164, and miss will be under gerund. Yeah. So yeah, there's one of those things where here, it's just a list of words. With this gerund,
Would
this
you rather leave? Leave, July. 6 words because of the preposition we use gerund.
Like,
with, can you show me an example?
No, I don't have it.
Okay.
Like,
I
I know
couldn't-
this here,
I couldn't
maybe
have.
if he's talking about the past, I need to put the verb in past too. and then
We
the
aren't
next one.
allowed.
Yeah.
No, because if the first verb is past, you never have two consecutive
Yeah, like the
verbs.
second one.
Yeah, unless it's like, for example, a structure such as, you know, I had been past perfect, in which you use that particular structure. You don't just do two participle
Yeah.
verbs together.
Where we are really looking for I mean, yes.
Which one?
Just I don't
Yeah, I don't mind waiting. I don't mind waiting. Correct. You don't mind this one?
Yes, sit.
No, I think you'll find that on page 164 with the gerund.
If I tell you a secret,
It's one of those expressions.
do you promise to don't Do you promise to don't have?
Allowed should be on page 164.
Well, do you promise to don't have? Correct?
Yeah, it should be allowed. You aren't allowed to do this. Yeah, to do it should be. Yeah, that's not on page 164
So
yet.
allow is here.
It should be. Yeah, you aren't allowed to do this. It's not actually in that list because, like, yeah, that list is exhaustive. If that list was exhaustive, it would be pages and pages and pages long.
My boss made me basic I think, bro.
Yeah. It pops up to you because that's intuitive, because you've heard it so often.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it feels right intuitively, then go with that.
Yeah.
For example, as a native speaker, I wouldn't have known these rules. You just tell me, you ask me a question, and I'll just tell you which should go afterwards.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a list in my head, I just know it.
Yeah.
Because of,
That's right.
just like you've heard it so many times.
Yeah.
It's natural.
What's the right?
If you feel it's natural, go for that.
Okay.
You, most of the time.
Or not.
Trust
not
that
tell-
instinct.
not tell
Yeah,
anyone.
trust that
But
instinct.
Because
You can-
I've never learned grammar in
not
high
really,
school.
but
Yeah.
we have to use infinitive verb, not gerund.
Well, not this level of detail.
Yeah.
Because to just normally
promise,
speak English, you don't need it.
infinitive.
Ah, right.
Because you just know it.
To don't have
You know it from
or
context.
to not have.
Or not tell.
So, yeah.
To not have or to don't have.
Not to tell.
Not
Not to tell.
Not to tell.
Yeah. Technically, you shouldn't split the infinitive, you know, to tell in the infinitive.
Ah, okay,
You
we
shouldn't
can-
put not between them.
Oh, okay.
So not to tell.
I cannot separate.
Technically. We do often, but yeah. Try not to.
Not to tell.
Not to tell. I asked you not to tell me.
Oh, yeah.
To see. Since I moved and I really miss like seeing.
Okay, guys, I'm going to pull you away from that activity. Are there any that you haven't been sure of so far that you wanted to check? Or you're okay thus far? You want to check them all? Yeah? Alright, cool. Emily, did you have spares? Did you have any spare copies? Spare copies. Hang on a second. Thank you. I thought I did enough. Alright, guys. So, guys, I'll run through. Where did you get to? Which number? The full activity? Alright, I'll run through them. If you have any discrepancies or you want to ask me about any of them, you can pause. Sorry, yeah. A discrepancy. You know what a discrepancy is?
Yeah.
Okay. Most of you Spanish or Portuguese. Okay, number 2 should be, would you like to see a movie? When something doesn't match, there's a discrepancy. Like, right, doesn't fit. 3, Laura's mother lets her go out, right? Because lets her go out.
Let it be.
Number 4. Number 2 was, would you like to see a movie tonight? Keep up, Tom. Number 4, I can't afford to take a vacation this year. Number 5, it's getting late. We had better not stay.
Not stay.
We had better not stay.
Yes.
Number 6, I'm going to keep on
Working.
Correct, keep on, because
Preposition.
yeah, okay. 7, what are you planning to wear to the party? 8, would you rather live?
Live.
Would you rather live? 9, I couldn't help laughing. 10, did you manage to finish? 11, we're really looking forward to seeing.
Number 10 to finish.
To see.
To see?
Sorry?
Hold on, number 10,
What?
to finish.
See?
But we already have the 2.
What is the expression? The expression is look forward to.
Yeah.
The 2 is part of look
Ah,
forward.
okay.
It's not part of the next verb.
Ah.
That's where you've got to be
So
careful with some of
tricky.
these.
Yeah.
So tricky.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look forward to seeing. Because there's a preposition at the end of that expression.
Bro, can you imagine?
I look forward to what?
Look.
Seeing. The gerund here we use. Number 12. If I tell you a secret, do you promise not to tell?
One more infinitive.
Not to tell.
So,
Right? Generally, we shouldn't split the infinitive. We shouldn't say to not tell.
Teacher, I have a question in the 5.
looking forward to
Because I
the
could, it's getting late. Which better not to stay right now?
Not to stay. Just we had better not stay. Because had better is like a modal structure. We had better. It's like should. So it serves as that. We just use fix.
Wrong to say not to tell.
It's you'll hear it all the time. It's technically you shouldn't split the infinitive. If you have to tell, you shouldn't put not in the middle of the to and the tell. You should put not before it.
Not
Promise not to tell. Not to tell. Technically, you'll hear it all the time, and it's completely normal. But if you want to be uber correct, then yeah.
not to tell.
Yeah. All right. 13 then. My boss made me work. Right? My boss made me work. Is made and then base. 14. Since I moved abroad, I really miss seeing my friends. I miss seeing my friends.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Because make is in infinitive and in base form in the bold list.
Because of this. Because of this one. If it's in passive, we use the infinitive. All right. 15. Would you like me to help? Right? Would you like me to help? Because would like. 16. I don't mind waiting. Waiting. I don't mind waiting. 17. Sorry, you aren't allowed to park. To park. Infinitive after allow. 18. We need to practice speaking. Speaking. Number 19. I like getting up. I like getting up.
Can you say I like to
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
In general, it depends whether you're talking to, like as we said yesterday, it's really
So to get up
it's a
is
spectrum.
okay?
I like to get up, yeah. Really, we kind of often use them interchangeably with not much difference in reality. 20, Monica might not come, right? Might not come. Base form, because modal, might, not moat, might. 21, I love spending, or to spend, but because it's fairly general, I would probably say spending. Generally, just use gerund for these ones.
Love to spend.
I love to spend is okay. Spending is also fine. 22, will you be able to give? Correct. Will you be able to give? Excellent, guys. All right. Now, I'm going to ask a few of you, I'm going to pinpoint a few of you for a specific question. Was it this one? It was. All right. Now, Kata, I forgot to buy milk. Is that correct or incorrect?
It's correct.
It's correct. Is she correct?
Yeah.
She's correct. Well done. Because I forgot I needed to buy it after that. Elena, has it stopped to rain yet? Is that okay?
It's raining. It's good. It's good.
It's correct?
Raining?
Has it stopped raining? That wasn't something that was in the book, but if it stopped to rain, it means it stopped and then it rained.
Yeah.
If it stopped raining, it means the thing that was raining, the rain stopped. So there's actually a different meaning with stop as well. All right. Marilyn, I hate riding on public transport in the summer. Is that correct? I hate riding.
Yeah.
Yep, correct. Nice one. Emre, I can't lose weight without eat less.
Yes. Yes.
Are you sure? You don't sound convinced.
Yeah, but yeah, yes.
No, yes.
Correct.
I can't lose weight without eat less.
You spelled it out.
I nearly spilled the beans, yeah. Without eating less. Why?
Because it's supposed to be like that.
Without is what? What type of word? Preposition. With, without, preposition. So it should be gerund afterwards in this situation. Alright. One more. Anna. I don't mind to do homework. You just asked me a question about this.
Yes.
I don't mind to do homework. Should be doing. Yeah, I don't mind. After don't mind, it's doing. Infinitive, sorry, gerund. I don't mind doing homework. It's cheaper than drinking beer. Apparently. It's a good kind of comparison. Apparently. Yeah, I don't mind doing homework. Okay. Just going to get you to do one more activity here. So I'm going to put you in pairs again. You guys can do 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Have a go at this one, scan it, and for each one, you just have to click on it. Answer, gerund, infinitive, or base form. You can flip for the answer. Genius. Have a go. We'll finish off there. After we finish this, we'll be done with the revision. So if you can scan, if you wish. If you need that. Just one go there should be enough. All good? Alright, all good. So have a go at that. Maybe just take 5 minutes to have a run through that. I'll check how long we've been going for.
Why?
Huh. Should be able to flip. I'll get there. So guys, revision will just take about 3 minutes to have a go at this, and then finish off.
You have to.
Thank you.
Ah, okay. Oh my god.
Queuing. You stand in a line waiting for front. You queue to go to the cinema, or a gate.
Yeah.
Because you need to learn the verbs. So you learn the verbs. Okay.
That's easier said than done.
Yeah. Oh no. It's hard, but
Yeah, it is. It's a long list.
yeah.
Oh, the
Two.
What was the difference between one and one? So
Okay, guys, I'm just going to. Hey, guys, if you can pay attention just for a sec.
Yeah, it's a profession.
Just for a sec, guys. Elena, Emre. Just, I think we'll probably end it there. Yeah, any questions on what we've done so far? You good? All right, cool. I'll just end the recording, and then we'll see what we do. Yes, I know the recording.